The spirit of botanicals. Gin is a distilled alcoholic spirit that gets its main flavor from juniper berries, which gives it a fresh, slightly bitter, and herbal taste. It is made by taking natural alcohol used from grains and infusing it with natural ingredients called botanicals. These can include herbs, spices, roots, and citrus peels. What makes a gin unique is that different combinations of botanicals are used, so each brand can have its own distinct flavor. Because of this, gin is known for being aromatic, refreshing, and very versatile, especially in cocktails. Gin originated in the Netherlands during the 16th century, where it was first known as Genever. It was created by a physician named Franciscus Sylvius and was originally used for medical purposes, especially to treat kidney problems and improve circulation. The spirit was made by distilled grain alcohol and adding juniper berries, which was believed to have healing properties. Later, during war, English soldiers encountered Geneva and brought it back to England. This is where gin began to grow in popularity and eventually developed into the spirit we know today. The gin craze was a period in the early 1700s in London where gin consumption increased dramatically. Gin became a very cheap and easy to produce, making it widely available, especially among the poorer population. As a result, many people began drinking excessively on a daily. This widespread overconsumption led to a serious social problem, including rising crime rates, poverty, poor health, and neglect of families. The situation became so severe that it was seen as a public crisis. In response, the government introduced laws known as the Gin Act to control the production and sale of gin and reduce the harmful effects on society. Gin is made by starting with a natural alcohol, usually from grains such as wheat or barley. This alcohol is purified so it has a very little taste. It is then distilled again with botanicals such as juniper berries, citrus peels, herbs, and spices. These ingredients are either soaked in the alcohol or infused through vapor during distillation. As the alcohol is heated, it absorbs the flavor and aromas of the botanicals. Finally, water is added to adjust the strength before the gin is bottled. There are several different types of gin, and each one has its own taste and style. London Dry Gin is the most common and has a crisp, strong juniper flavor with no added sweetness. Plymouth Gin is slightly softer and earthier in taste. Old Tom Gin is a sweeter version that was popular in the early times, while flavored gin is included added fruit or floral notes to create modern variations. So here we have the different types of gin. We have the London Dry Gin, the Plymouth Gin, and the Old Tom Gin. Some of the most well-known gin brands in the world include Gordon's, Bombay Sapphire, and Tanqueray. Each of these brands uses its own unique blend of botanicals, which gives their gin a distinct flavor and character. This is why different gin can taste slightly different even though they are made in similar ways. Gin is considered a strong spirit with an alcohol content usually ranging between 37.5% and 50%. Because of this, it is important to consume it responsibly and in moderation. Its strength is one of the reasons it is often mixed with other ingredients in cocktails rather than being consumed on its own. Today, gin is enjoyed all over the world and has become especially popular again due to the rise of craft distilleries. Many modern producers experiment with the new botanicals and local ingredients, creating unique and creative flavor combinations. Gin is also a key ingredient in many cocktails, such as gin and tonic, martinis, and Negroni. These drinks highlight how versatile gin is, as it can be mixed with different flavors while still maintaining its distinct taste. The gin and tonic, for example, became popular when the tonic water was used for health reasons, and gin is often compared to other spirits like vodka, rum, and whiskey, but it is different because of its strong botanical flavor. While vodka is usually natural or almost tasteless, gin is rich in herbal and citrus notes due to the ingredients like juniper berries and other botanicals. Unlike rum, which is made by sugarcane or molasses, and whiskey, which is aged in barrels for a long time, gin does not require aging. It is ready to drink right after distillation. This makes gin faster to produce compared to many other spirits. The flavor of gin is determined by the combination and balance of botanicals used during production. While juniper berries are required for all gin, distillers carefully select other botanicals to create a specific flavor profile. For example, some grains focus on citrus botanicals like lemon and orange peel to create a fresh and zesty taste, while others use floral ingredients such as lavender and chamomile for a lighter aromatic flavor. Some gin even include spices like cinnamon or pepper to create a warmer, more complex taste. Because of these combinations, no two gins taste exactly the same. This is what makes gin one of the most creative spirits in the world of mixology.